Juvenile crimes are down in Lynchburg. The police chief points to a citywide youth curfew helping, but some city leaders voted to scrap it. In a story you will only see here, I wanted to find out why those leaders didn't favor a policy that police believe is keeping your family safe. The shooting deaths last year of 3 minors in 3 separate crimes propelled the creation of Lynchburg's citywide youth curfew. Enacted in May of last year, the curfew states that persons under 18 are restricted from being outdoors between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. the following day. There are exceptions, like if a child is with a parent or guardian, or they're on the sidewalk directly outside of their home with a parent inside. We're at the corner of First and Federal. It's after 11 on Friday and super quiet. There's nobody around. This is a far cry from what we ran into around this same time last year. Last July, we saw this. A DJ had set up equipment at the intersection. Music blared over loudspeakers and dozens of young people sang and danced in the streets well past midnight. Lynchburg police were seen driving by, but they didn't break up the party. No intervention there. When I questioned the police chief days later, he told me officers have a lot of discretion in these situations and that there were no complaints from neighbors.
We recommend extending the citywide youth curfew through January 1st, 2025.
Police Chief Ryan Zutema went before City Council in May to call for continuing the curfew beyond its June expiration date. He pointed to data from his office that shows juvenile crimes are trending down.
We believe it's being effective. One of the tools that's effective in helping us reduce crime in the community.
Through an open records request, I found that crimes involving juveniles are falling. Between May 2022 through May of this year, property and violent crimes dropped 5%. And when you look at crimes committed by both adults and juveniles during that same period, there's a 23% decline. What is the department doing to ensure that the youth curfew policy is being adhered to?
So the Lynchburg Police Department is thankful that we've had a lot of community support for the youth curfew. What I can tell you is that we have had success with the juvenile curfew being in place. We've seen a significant reduction in car break-ins.
The data shows that property crimes like auto thefts and larcenies fell 9.5%. Is this youth curfew policy something that the department would like to see year-round?
You know, it's something that has proven to be effective at this point.
Some city council members agree with that, but felt the time had come to end the curfew. You voted not to renew the youth curfew. Why?
You know, we saw the data when it came back, and at the beginning it was effective. We don't need to.
But some would say if you have an effective tool, why not keep it in place?
But if it's not doing anything, is it effective?
Well, the numbers were going down.
No, the numbers went down. There was a spike of activity in the beginning. But then the actual results, the yields in the later months, were minimal to nothing.
The numbers provided by Lynchburg police also show that from last May through early July of this year, 46 juveniles were cited for curfew violations.
How do you know if it actually solved?
Councilman Jeff Helgeson also voted against renewing the curfew.
So I thought, I don't like us to see in government to be adding laws all the time. That's why we had a sunset provision in there that was only going to last 6 months.
Chris Feraldi was the only other council person to vote against the curfew. He shared this in a statement, and it reads in part, "I am the only member of council to have opposed the curfew all 3 times. For me, I see a curfew for young people no different than a mask mandate in schools. Both improperly elevate the role of government in a child's life, and both are wrong." Despite their no votes, council extended the youth curfew until January 1st of next year.
I'm not going to get into the politics, and we're not trying to go out here and arrest all these kids and do all these things. We're trying to make sure they're safe and keep our community safe first and foremost.
To see the data given to us by Lynchburg Police along with this story, just go to our YouTube page, WSET ABC 13. You can also watch my report on the youth curfew from last year. Just search youth curfew.